Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 200.
I'm a button pushing fool.
I was like, oh no, we're having technical difficulties right from the start again.
Oops, sorry.
Good way to calm me down. But welcome to the 202nd installment of the Hot Mess Express with the lovely Miss Didi of Didi's Spindon. And I, Foxy of Foxy's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. So happy to be back amongst the show. And gosh darn it, I'm still so tired. So I'm going to be stumbling a lot like usual. How are
I
you
hear
today,
you.
Didi?
I'm tired just like you. It's been a long, hard week and got a lot done, though. Got a lot done. Had family come in unexpectedly from Pennsylvania, so that was like, oh, okay. I'll just reset in too, but we did it. Had a great time, though.
That's good. That's awesome. Well, even though like sometimes unexpected visits aren't like the best, at least it was family from like far away. So
Yeah.
we don't always get to see them. So I hope you guys had a good visit together. And Web says 202nd. Well, that's amazing. I know. I can't and it's actually more than that. That's just when the Hot Mess Express name started. So I think we had like 30 before that.
So I've been on 150 of them, maybe
152. 152.
Yeah, we be like that, Whip.
We've been going a long time.
You got to stay in power.
Mermaids are forever. But today was really busy. We had a lot of running around to do. I had an errand and then a doctor's appointment, and then we had to come back and then go to the grocery store and do all that stuff. So a bunch of errands running around today. So super busy with that. And then this past weekend was super busy. Awesome. It was super awesome and also really busy with the swap, traveling all the way to Illinois. It was so much fun. Met so many people for the first time. It was really cool. And then we have the benefit auction coming up this weekend that I've also been preparing for. So it's been a whirlwind of a week. And I cannot wait to get a little bit of a break from it. But looking forward to
well, it's I don't think it's going to get any better for you between now and the end of September. Just saying.
I know. Well, the good thing is I have a good percentage of the wedding items. I can't give you an exact number because I do not know, but I have a good chunk of it already purchased. So I don't have to worry about that. Now I just got to worry about all the bridesmaids and myself because I haven't done anything as far as that stuff yet besides picking them out. But I had the ring bearer confirmed this week, so we have a flower girl and a ring bearer finally. So yay!
So you have all of your people in place now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
It's like I'm excited about that because that's one less thing to worry about. Let me see if Linky has joined us in chat so we can say hello to all of our wonderful showmates this evening. And he has.
I have seen Linky in chat. They were in here pretty early. Yeah.
27 participants so far. But, oh my goodness, I almost missed something. Before we say that, Bionic Bigfoot, before the stream even started, gave us his membership milestone of 19 months, and he said he is here today. So hi, Dennis. Thank you so very much for your 19 months of membership. That is absolutely amazing.
Now, by any chance, did Branton do any Latin dancing up there this weekend?
Not that I am aware of, but I was so swamped, honestly, I didn't get to pay attention to anything else around me. So I'll be telling you those stories in a little bit. But Let's say hello to those who have joined us. Happy Thursday to our shoalmates, Bionic Bigfoot, who is here today. Didi Svinden, Linda Worth, Sketty Nona, Hagen Hills Designs, Uncle Smiley's, Whips World, Paul McCarthy, Mark Sterlson, Chew, Go with the Flow Aquatics, Fuzzy KR, Stephen P, Mystery Snail Guardians, Skull Aquatics, Fish Fam Link, Dennis Christensen, Jane's Tanks and Bowls, Jody P, Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics, Jenna P, Fish Nerd, Anna Banana. Oh my goodness, look at that cute little pygmy Corey. It's so cute. Sleeper Barbecue, Toonie Loon, the Zen Ginger, and Alishan. Welcome in, guys. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal week so far. And hopefully it hasn't been as hectic as ours. It's been crazy. Oh my goodness. So if you would like, I could just dive into
But just go ahead, take it away.
the weekend. Alishan says, is Scotty the ring bearer? Brian really, really, really wanted that to happen. But one, Scotty's super busy. And two, obviously, no. It's going to be my nephew. And I'm so very excited. He's going to do such a good job.
Well, Jeff and Scotty are here now.
Well, welcome in, guys. Let's see. We have CR Fish. Welcome in. Cheryl, Big Steve, Scotty the Fish Freak, Jeff Kane. Happy Thursday, lovelies. Hope you're doing well. Scotty said, did anyone else get that ad? No one should be getting ads. But they do what they do.
Yeah, if you have YouTube Prime, you don't get them. So, I mean, they're trying to make you go to even like on Amazon Prime back in the day, you got Prime, you got your free shipping and you didn't get ads. Now you get ads, so you can opt to go a little bit higher to not get ads. But it's like, nope.
We have YouTube Premium, the family pack, and I haven't seen an ad in a long time. And I could just imagine, because I know that on my stream, not the StreamYard, the YouTube Studio side, it said starting in May they're going to start inserting ads on their own. But I think maybe they pre-rolled that out. So I think that's a lot of what people are already experiencing. Big Steve says, we're going to kidnap the nephew, Scotty. You better not. He knows Kung Fu. Oh, you guys are funny. And let's see. Welcome in M&C Aquatics, RJ Bushnell. Happy Thursday, lovelies. We've been trying to reach you about your aquarium's extended warranty. Oh, you're so funny. Animated Brandon needs to start doing some curls if he wants to look like real world Branson. Hello, Asia. Welcome in. Bougie, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. And I think I'm all caught up with chat. CC, hello, welcome in.
Asia is here.
Asia, I see you, Asia.
And May just ran in.
Hi, May. Ran in. She's
Yeah.
probably exhausted from work. She probably just rolled on in. But happy Thursday. So yes, it was super busy this past weekend. We had the Quad City Fish Swap. It was the first swap for us for this season. Man, was it an event. It was so much fun, but it was exhausting. I think this was the most tired I've been after a swap. In a good way, though. Friday, we bagged up all the fish Friday night. Saturday morning, we jarred all the axolotls. We took 32 axolotls, plus the ones that were already reserved. We got there probably, I think it was 3:30 or closer to 4 when we finally got to East Moline. The hotel was okay. I mean, it was supposed to be an upper end hotel that we were staying at, just specifically because it was Peplin's birthday. And we were supposed to get a room with a river view. And it was supposed to have a nice pool.
Well, that might be the upper end for where you were at.
Well,
It's all about perspective, kiddo.
it had a pool, but it was very tiny, but it had a pool, so I didn't lie. But
It's just check. It had a pool, check.
our Riverview was if you put your head against the glass and looked really hard this way, you can see about this much of the Mississippi River.
Check.
That was our Riverview. The room was nice. It was nice. It was relatively clean, but one of the fish fam that stayed there had an incident, and I don't know if they talked about it, so I'll leave it for them to talk about. But for the price and for what we got, I don't think that we would stay there again. It was just specifically to do something nice for Brian's birthday, but it's not worth the money. So we'll just stay at the hotel that's connected to the convention center. But other than that, like, it was okay. The bed was comfortable. It was warm. It was clean. A very tiny bathroom. But we made it work. It was very interesting trying, because in the morning on Sunday, we have to go through all the jars of axolotls. That's why we put them in jars. And we have to take all the poops out or change their water depending on what they did to themselves that night. No matter how much you fast them, they'll always poop. So it's very hard changing so many lotto waters in such a tiny bathroom. But we got it done. We figured it out. So yeah, we got there Friday evening. Yeah, this pool was stuffed with people. Ew, that would have been gross. Good. Yeah, I didn't go swimming. I never went down. I didn't want to deal with it. And welcome in Monster Fish Gal, Mexicali, Norfolk, Melvin, CC1234. That's a new name. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday.
Came from George.
So we got there Saturday afternoon. And we met, let's see, who was there Saturday? It was Jody, her daughter, Addie. Oh my goodness, she's such an adorable, she's a mini Jody. Oh my goodness. So we met Jody, her daughter, Addie, and Jody's husband, Sean. We met Cheryl. We met Skull in person finally. Oh my goodness, I've known him for years, and I finally got to give him a hug. That was so awesome.
You heifer.
Sorry, not sorry.
He's getting it at the class, I'm telling you right now.
Getting what?
I'm going to hug the heck out of him.
We also met
me. He tries to run from me.
Yeah. We met Brandon, his wife, and his adorable little daughter. Oh my goodness, she's so stinking cute. Who else did we meet that night? Jeff was there that evening. Shane and May were there that evening. We saw Sketty Nona there that evening as well. A majority of us went out to dinner at the Brazilian Steakhouse that evening. Oh yeah, we did a live stream on the way there too, and we almost died. The tractor trailer was like 10 feet in front of us in the other lane. Has decided, nope, we're going to be in front of you real fast. So I'm like, maybe we shouldn't be live streaming. We'll just see you guys later. I want Willow to tell me in person that I suck. Oh my goodness, that would be funny. But yeah, so we went out to the Brazilian Steakhouse. It was really good food. I mean, the salad bar was a little lacking, as in there was no salad that I saw on the salad bar.
Yeah, they don't understand salad at those kind of places.
But it was a lot of different types of meat, and it was really, really good. I think Brian ate too much. It took him like 2 days to digest dinner.
They're all about the meat.
But it was really good. Like I tried some chicken. I tried some lamb. It honestly wasn't bad. Like the really cooked part wasn't bad. Lots of different types of beef. Some kind of Brazilian sausage that was kind of like kibasi, but very spicy. I I don't know. There's all different kinds. There's mostly beef, but there's like the other things mixed in, and those are the ones I can think of, and those were really good. Welcome in, David's Aquatics and Prodigal Aquarius. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday to you guys. Alicia says, "Hope the meal did not end up like bridesmaids."
I don't get that one. I'm slow.
No, it was a pretty easygoing meal. It was really good. And then when we went back, we all loaded back to the hotel, and then everyone squeezed into we didn't realize at the time that we had the smallest hotel room, and we still squeezed everybody in there because everyone came to the room for the cake testing. What Jody P is our cake maker for our wedding, and she made some cake samples for us to taste test. She made a carrot cake big enough to be a birthday cake for Brian for his birthday. So we lit candles in the hotel room. And the carrot cake for Brian, and she had a chocolate cake for Addie because they're birthday twins. So we wished them both happy birthday. And she also made a raspberry cupcake and cake, and lemon poppy seed cake and cupcake with homemade buttercream icing. Oh my God, they were all so good. They're all so good. And I think for wedding wise, the best ones would be carrot because that's Brian's absolute favorite, and my absolute favorite was raspberry. The lemon poppy seed was amazing, but then I was thinking, because of what made me think about this is I had a poppy seed stuck on my tooth I couldn't get out. It's like, I don't think wedding people want to deal with that, but like en masse, but otherwise the other two they were all delicious, but I think maybe go the route of non-seed cake for that. But she said she's going to make it for the Fish Fam Go Up barbecue, so the lemon one will be available for then. So squee! We get spoiled with that as well. Alishan, I saw that. Sketty says, I was bummed I missed the cake, but happy birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Sketty was staying in a different hotel than us. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We could have brought you cake the next day. I'm such an airhead. I'm sorry, Sketty.
You should have made your demands known, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Then Curtis could have got his ass off that couch and carried you some cake over there.
All
Leave
right.
Foxy alone.
So yeah, that was excuse me, that was basically that night. I think like we went to bed Friday night at like 12:30. We woke up at 4. And then Saturday night we went to bed at like, I want to say midnight or 1. We were so tired. We were dumb. We were just so very tired. So we slept pretty good Saturday night. Woke up Sunday morning super early to change all the Lotto waters because they all poop. Maybe I should rechat a little bit before I continue on with Sundays. The Sunday edition. MNC says, Foxy's fishes. I got to see Curtis before all of y'all did. Shut up. Just rub it on in, why don't you, Mike? I think you got to see him twice, actually. Scott says, I got to sit next to Foxy on the couch all evening. I know, that was awesome. That was really cool.
It's so great when Fish Fam get to meet for the first time. It's just special.
And really it's not even like you're meeting strangers because at first you're nervous. No. Like I've never met them in person, but then once you do,
it's like a real family reunion.
It's like, hey, like you're not new, but your brain tells you like you're meeting new people, but they're new but not new. So
yeah.
And Dee Dee rubs in, but I got to meet her first, Curtis.
You're getting sloppy seconds, Curtis.
Oh, and then we got, oh my goodness, and I get to see you again this September. I'm so excited. Welcome in, Flatbed. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday. And I'm so far behind in chat, so I'm happy you're keeping up. Shane says, OMG, the lemon was so good and the raspberry flavor. I know. Oh my goodness. She grated the carrots. Like everything was made from scratch. She grated the carrots herself. The recipes were made from scratch. She cooked down the raspberries, strained out all the seeds from that to make the raspberry cake. She squeezed and zested the lemons for the lemon poppy seed cake. She made the buttercream icing herself. It was all so very good. She can make a lot of money making cakes. They were amazing recipes. And I think I caught up with everyone. Zen says, I'm going to meet so many people I've talked to for years. I know, I'm so excited. Finally meet you in person. Gosh darn it.
She's one of the OGs.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Big Steve said, did Dee say what I think she said? Did I miss something?
Well, I told Curtis he got sloppy seconds.
Oh. Yeah, that just went in one ear out the other. It didn't even register. Welcome in, Skipper. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. So Sunday we woke up super early. I also brought Jody her Lottles. So Blackberry is now home, and the twins are now home with Jody and Addie. And she sent me pictures every day so far, and they are right at home. They're so very happy.
Awesome.
Just as the carrot cake, he loves the best. And Sketty says, Jody sent me a recipe for Italian cream cake. Can't wait. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, Zeddy's going to be a bridesmaid. So excited. Yeah, she's been summoned. So it's like jury duty. You can't get out of it unless you're dead.
You have to go to the slammer if you try.
Oh my goodness. So welcome in George RB3 and Woe. Happy Thursday to you guys. So yeah, Sunday we woke up super early. We took forever changing the Lotto waters. Jody P brought her twins down because they also pooped, because that's what they do. Then we got all that done. We didn't even have time to go to Dunkin' to get coffee. We had no coffee that morning. It was crazy.
Wow.
So we loaded up the car. We had, I think we got there about 10:30, but we had to finish by 11:30. We had 3 tables at the swap. Like a table and a half were filled with axolotls. I just put them all out at once in their little groups, and all the fish out. So we were all set up. It was a great new event center. It's a lot bigger, a lot more modern, a lot more space. And we only had half the center. The other half was curtained off. I think they were doing a car show, getting ready for a car show on the other side. So if they wanted to expand, they could, but it was a lot more efficient. I felt the crowd was a lot bigger, and because there's more space, they were able to get around better, and it didn't get as hot in there, so that was very nice. I believe they said, let's see. So yeah, everyone that was there that day was Jody P, and Addie, and oh my goodness, she was so awesome. Cheryl, Skull, Branton, Kyle, Jeff, Whip, Cody's son, Shane, May, Sketty. I think that's everyone. I'm sure I left someone out. Brian, myself, and the swap was actually Brian's birthday, so he worked the swap, but that's a great way to spend your birthday, in our opinion. So yeah, Sunday. Clean the water poops. We went to the venue. Yeah, they said there was over 3,000 people through that door. And I am not surprised, because as soon as the clock hit noon and they opened that door, the table was immediately swamped. And I did not know what was going on at all. I was just so, I need to calm down. I'm already getting worked up thinking about it. because there were so many people around me at one time. Everyone just, that I was a little overwhelmed, but it was still really cool. It was so busy that I sold every single axolotl. I sold all 32 axolotls in 1 hour. That was crazy.
Awesome.
That's more than one axolotl a minute. That was bananas. And then about an hour and a half later, we basically sold out of fish. We had a couple bags of chocolate bristlenose to bring home, but that wasn't anything to shake a stick at. So we sold out for the first Quad City fish swap of the season for us. So yay! 32 axolotls in their new homes. Makes me a little bit emotional, but they have very good homes. A lot of them were repeat customers, so it's good to hear them come back and tell me how their babies are doing, and know that they're going to have a sibling later down the line join them when they grow up a little bit. So that was so nice. And then we loaded back up, and then we drove back home. I think because as soon as you sell out, you can pack up and leave. So we were out of there about 3-ish. And we ended up getting home about 10. So it was a really, really good swap weekend. It was just exhausting. But I can't wait to do it again. The next one is in October. And there is another swap that we saw that's coming up here May 17th. So that's the next place we'll be vending at. But that will be strictly axolotls, and that's literally a couple towns over from us. And it's a newer expo, so we'll see how that goes. So with that, I said I would put up the website after we're done with the show, but there's still a few more things that I need to button up, so I should have that done by this weekend to open for Monday. But do be aware, 75% of the fish have already been reserved, so they will be shipping out presumably Monday is looking like a good shipping window. So we will launch the website with not a whole lot of stock, but there's a lot growing up, and as they come of age, we'll be adding them. So hopefully Monday, if everything goes to plan, and it should, I don't think I forgot anything on there, we should be launching the website. Finally. Finally. Oh, I can't hear you.
I said you said after the swap you launched the website, and it will be technically after the swap still.
I know, but it wasn't this
So the
Monday.
promise was kept.
It is, but it's just a little later than I anticipated. So thank you for bearing with me, guys. Whip says, I've met Foxy before all of you except Jeff Kane and a few of you that went to the Catfish Cataclysm in Madison. Yeah, that was our first fish event ever. And that was crazy. And I don't know if it's ever going to happen again in that scale. So it's interesting to see what's going to go on with that. Jody P says, was such a great weekend. It was so wonderful to meet you all and can't wait to do it again. I know. I just hope next time we have a little more time because everything felt so rushed and I feel like I didn't get enough time with anybody. So hopefully next time it's a little more calming, but it's usually crazy. She's like, I gave myself a budget for the swap, even stayed under budget. Yay! Congratulations. And she got some stunners. But it is already 1:30, which means it's time for a member video. And I'm only 5 minutes behind, so Didi's going to star in the important stuff. So thank you for that. We're going to go ahead and play the member video. And at the making of the member video, we are at 125 members to the channel. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so very much for all your love and support. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. And because we're doing the swap on Stephen P's channel this weekend, I figured why not play his song that I made him a while ago. So enjoy your member video with Big Swamp P.
Big swamp pig, wrangling aqua greens. Bayou hustling, no in-betweens. Hands deep in the mud, pulling muddy streams. Harvesting the plants, living out those dreams. Snapping turtles, fist, but Pete don't flinch. Gator eyes lurking in the mud, they itch. Louisiana waters where the shadows pinch. Big swamp pea moving heavy, not a soul could lynch. Tiger kingpin, plants beneath the nails. Aquarium gold, ship it out in bells. Big swamp pea, riding water trails. Gators on patrol, ain't no tall tales. Trapping fish too, base in the stash. Broke the city code, cash in the dash. Blue soaked in the filth, but still splash. Big swamp pea, never modest, all brash. Green dog fiend from the bayou's dark glen. Tank life supplier, business never thin. Swamp rich planner on the starlit spin. Big swamp pea, got the order locked in. Bayou. Kingpin plants beneath the nails. Aquarium gold, ship it out in bells. Big swamp pea riding water trails. Gators on patrol, ain't no tall tales. Trapping fish too, base in the stash. Broke the city code, cash in the dash. Blue soaked in the filth, but still splash. Big swamp pea, never modest, all brash. Green dog fiend from the bayou's dark grin. Tank life supplier, business never thin. Swamp rich planner on the starlit spin. Big swamp pea, not the order locked in. Bayou. Underwater queen, foxy swimming majestic. Grateful for the show, fillers up, drink seaweed crown. Got the whole squad flexing, life aquatic, every day a blessing. Bubble dance parties, grooving on the reef. Shoalmates by my side, ain't no disbelief. Fish fell tight, tighter than the clams. Where it goes above to the ocean, we drip. Foxy shower, thank you, colors in the tide. Merry mermaid splashing, happiness ain't just implied. Grateful for my shoalmates, swimming side by side. Tidal wave of joy, in the ocean we reside. Shell necklace, gleaming friendship.
Correction, 135 members to the channel, because during the stream, Mark Strelson gifted 10 Foxy's Fishes memberships. Oh my goodness, thank you so very much for that, Mark. You are awesome. And I didn't catch who those went to. Were you able to see who those went to, Miss Didi?
Yes, one went to Cray's Catfish Cave, Guppy Fever Mike, Aquarium Fantasy Henry, CRP-ish Cheryl Smith, Mexicali Fishkeeper, Asia Llewellyn, Noel Brucker, Toonie Loon, Lindo Worth.
Awesome. Well, welcome to show, guys. And thank you so very much for that, Mark. Greatly appreciate you. And here's a video I haven't even seen yet.
Yeah.
Jody never recommend. I miss Oinky too. She got a membership.
Welcome to show, Oinky. I'm sorry. Once I click the button, it cuts off audio.
Yep. It just cut me off.
She came in on a disco ball.
And it was pink.
I absolutely love that. That was so cool. Thank you so much for that, Mark. Again, I greatly, greatly appreciate you. And then Scotty with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so very much for that, Scotty. He says, my python is so long now.
He's bragging. He's like, never mind.
And I just lost my python water change virginity. Felt so fast, literally, in so many ways.
It happens like that the first time for lots of people, Scotty.
They are so, so efficient. I'm glad that you found it. And I think it's time for Scotty to do his little dance in celebration. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, and welcome in Noel Brucker, Shark Fin Adventures, Holly Gibbs, Kelly Foreman, and Fat Kitty, Daniel Velez Vinoksky. Happy Thursday to you, lovelies. But you know, Miss Didi, we were meaning to do this before I even get into talking about anything more. Want to add some more names to the fishy list because we're a little bit behind the times on that.
Sure.
So I think we're going to do that while I continue to talk about the thing. So I'm going to do hashtag fishy and to get your name onto the fishy list. And I'm not going to play the rules because it takes forever.
Oh, I was so tickled to know there might be some other rules coming down the pipe.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have anything to do with them. So take that, Scotty.
Well, you've enforced rules so many times that there's kind of like a protocol to how they should be, so it was just easy.
Damn Skippy.
Then he said she doesn't even think she's on the list. Let's see. Is Zen on the list? Zen is not on the list yet. You have your chance this evening, though, Zenny. So enter hashtag fishy to get your chance to get your name on the fishy list now. Their benefit auction is this weekend. That's what I wanted to talk about next. Oh my goodness. And we had so many generous Fish Fam donate to the auction. There's over 50 lot auctions up for grabs on Saturday. So we're expecting a very long stream. So very grateful for every single one of the donators. We even got a gift from one of the donators in the mail this week. And this was nice. From Sleeper Barbecue. He sent us, he gifted us one of the items that he made for the benefit auction. And it's a customized koozie, drink koozie. This is Roxanne and Brian, Keystone Clash 2025. And then he also did these really, really cool fish room towels that also have the same embroidery on them, twice as thick. Super soft. I think these are going to work great, but I don't want to use them. I want to keep them as a collectible. They even have the little rings with the Harbinger so you can hang them up. Is it Harbinger, Harbinger, Harbinger? Harbinger.
I've heard it pronounced so many ways.
Well, when I hear Harbinger, I think of like the Harbinger of death. So
I would say Harbinger, but that's,
yeah. But he sent us one for me, one for Brian. So thank you so very much for these lamps. These are amazing. They're so awesome. And these are also going to be available in the benefit auction this weekend. There are a limited number that were made, and they'll be available in the auction. And once they're gone, they're gone. So you guys want to tune in for those if you're interested in these. And they are such great quality. Thank you so much for making these lamps. They're so very cool. So yeah, the benefit auction is this Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern on Stephen P's channel. Thank you so very much, Stephen and Jenna, for helping us get this together and for hosting it for us. So very excited. The live stream has already been created. If you check out the description of the live stream, there will be the general auction rules there, Didi inspired, but not Didi made. And
look, I can't come to the party. I'm so bad.
And all the items that are up for the lot auctions by the wonderful, generous donators to the benefit auction. So, yes, definitely tune in if you guys are around and are in the market for some awesome fishies or fishy supplies or some cool commemorative items such as I just showed you. It's going to be a great, great time with some wonderful people. I love hanging out with the P's. So,
Steven's throwing out some teasers.
Says, who knows how many are available? Nobody knows. Nope. It's a secret. It's going to be cool what we're going to do with those. So, yeah. So excited. Is there anything else I should say that I'm forgetting to say about it, Stephen?
And Stephen's going to get a fresh bottle of scotch, so he'll be ready to go until that time. for sure.
Oh my goodness. I think Jenna said she wanted to get Steven a smoothie before the stream, and I don't know if smoothies and scotch mix, but we'll find out, I guess.
Well, if he disappears for a little bit of time, it didn't mix well.
Yeah. Welcome in SC, Cara C, Elaine, Leslie Perry. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday, lovelies. I'm going to refresh the wheel and see how many we're at. Refresh, and we're currently at 27. I'm going to let this go for one more minute, and then we're going to draw for the first name on the fishy list. Says it's going to be Sigma Risen. No, why did you just make me say that? I'm too old for those words. Oh my goodness. Zen says, you ever see Drunk History? I love that show. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Says, I love it so much, I lost my voice saying I love it so much. Says, that's going to be very similar to the last half of the auction, but fish related. We're going to try to stay to a timely manner, but it's the P's and the V's, and when we're mixed together, who knows what's going to happen. And I see Shane. Welcome in, Shane Bestie. Happy Thursday. Black Powder Aquatics. Mark. Hi. Yeah, I can totally see it. And I've missed so much in chat. I'm so sorry. It's hard to keep up with everything. But I think that's okay. We have one more minute. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so I'm going to type stop in chat because we have reached our limit. Oh, another thing, Shane brought me his seashells that he's been collecting, and I finally have the last pieces to assemble my bouquet so I can call it done. So I'm going to be working on that sometime here shortly as well. Excited. I'm excited when I get to check something off the list. Did I put stop in chat? Yes, I did. Okay.
Yes, stop.
So 27 entries. I'm going to refresh one more time. Just know the rule you got to know is that once your name has been drawn, you have 30 seconds to respond in chat to claim your place on the list. Otherwise, you lose your place, but you can be drawn again at a future date because your name can get on the fishy list as many times, but you can only win the grand prize once. So with that, guys, we have 30 entries. This is all the fantastic fishy peeps that have entered, and with that, here we go. Good luck. Asia Llewellyn, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to claim your place on the list by saying something in chat.
Anything.
Literally anything at all. You're not lame, May. You're a lurker, and that is A-okay. May
here.
Awesome. Congratulations. You are number 27 on the fishy list. Asia. Make sure I spell it right. Awesome. Congratulations, Asia. And maybe we'll do one more of those before the end of the stream here. I saw that Vibes. Well, I heard that Vibes is not going this evening, but do you know why? I didn't get to see.
Something going on with his church.
Oh, okay. So he's just busy.
A good thing.
Yeah. Okay. Good things. That's nothing. We need some good things happening. So, but yeah, we'll probably pull another one of those on the list. Can you just put me on the list? I'm never gonna have the wheel pick me. Whippy, I'm sorry. But it is 1:45 so with that we should go ahead and say happy birthday to our shoalmates that had kind of a cheese shortage. Possibly. That's a very good possibility.
That's a good guess.
But happy birthday to our shoalmates, Cora Works, Big Tank Hank, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Color Guppies, and Fish Dreams. We hope you had a phenomenal birthday and another fantastic trip around the sun. Without
and Brian.
further ado, and Brian.
Didn't you have a birthday this past week too?
Yeah, he qualifies as Peplin.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I
Brian.
was reading May's. She must have got a new job.
Yeah, she started a new job this week. Congratulations, bestie. I hope you're liking it. But yeah, Peplin and Brian, both my men, because people think they're two people. I think it's funny. Yes, happy birthday, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic birthday and another phenomenal trip around the sun.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, shoalmates. And yeah, I done did it again. We're gonna put another name up on the fishy list. So if you would like to enter for another chance to get your name on the fishy list, enter hashtag Foxlin and chat now.
And you can have your name entered as many times as you can win this.
Exactly. So you can win twice on stream this evening and get your name on the fishy list. And we have had that happen in the past. I think that was the last fishy list with Zenny. I think Zenny.
Yeah, we made a boo-boo, so we honored it and went for it.
Yeah. Welcome in, Mousy, Flying Mouse Aquatics, Mousy, Geek Boy. Happy Thursday, lovelies. Hope you guys are doing fantastic this evening.
He's getting on the train right now.
Oh, he's on the train already. He's getting on a train on a train.
Never know.
And I think I'm pretty much caught up with chat. Everyone's
And we have Leslie Perry that's had a pretty rough schedule, so she's here tonight.
Well, welcome, Leslie. I'm glad that you can make it in with us this evening. I hope that we can help you relax from your busy, busy week.
And look, Skull's trying to suck up the whip.
Foxlin for Whipster. Alice Shan says, I could do Monty Python trivia. Oh my goodness, that is one of my most favorite genre. Like, I love that line of movies, especially The Holy Grail. Absolutely love it. They call me Tim. I quote it to Brian all the time, and I think he's already annoyed with it. Goodness gracious. So, yes, twice as many people watching them than hit the like button. What's going on with that? Maybe some
Ginger's loafing.
Yes, The Holy Grail. That's like one of my most absolute favorite movies. Jen says, I bet Scotty doesn't even know what Monty Python is. He'll say, I just got a Python.
He probably don't.
Scotty, if you've not seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I highly advise that you watch it. It is an older movie, but gosh darn it, it's hilarious.
But I bet he can tell you about every episode of Barney.
Were you a Barney viewer as a child, Scotty? He says, I've never
I
seen
love you. You love me.
Oh, Mousy gave us a 149 super sticker. Thank you so very much for that, Mousy. Let me see if I can go to the YouTube side and see what that sticker was.
It's a slice of pie or cake.
Oh, thank you. It's birthday pie.
Looks like pie to me.
Thank you so very much for that, Mousy. Greatly appreciate you. Let us play you a little video for that. Oh, I think we need a poll. We need a poll motion. You know what, Lori? You've been working hard lately. Good job.
And if nobody has met Lori in person, there you go. That's what she looks like right there.
To a T. Wait, no, she's missing like 3 to 4 pimples around her.
Look, Scotty is so excited about losing his virginity night. It's going to be He's going to make a video of that. I know it.
He should.
And you should, Scotty. You have a long one finally. Let everybody know.
You can title it "The Day I Popped My Python Cherry." I'm so happy that you got in, that you enjoyed, Scotty. I'm happy that it works for you. We're a dysfunctional family. We work out together, don't we?
Yeah, one time Lori came to the Clash while we were doing our Hot Mess Express live stream at the Clash, and she was a mod on site.
Yes, she was. That was pretty darn cool. A mod in the flesh. It was so cool to get to hang out with Lori. Like, even though we were live streaming, it was still like a very intimate space because it was closed off and not just anyone was allowed in there. So it was cool to like have that time with her during the stream. We were the knights who say me.
And Scotty has finally worked with a long one and he's worn out.
It tired me out. I'm already relaxing upstairs with a beer. Just put the flesh wound.
He's popping that beer. He's very satisfied though with his day.
Yeah. I need to comment back to this with Leslie though. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? I have thoughts in your general direction. Now go where she'll talk you a second time.
Well, you know, that's how you get that good seat on the train. You stand by them, let them rip. They'll move eventually.
Oh my goodness, chat! You guys are great this evening. But yeah, that's how you just like, clear out your own seat on a train or just crop dust.
And look, Zinder don't think she can do it, but she could. She's a performer.
Then he says, "Oh hell no! You can either have me there or on stream, not both. I do not have the mental bandwidth for that. I don't believe. I don't think we're doing a stream from the Clash.
We're not playing.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. If it is, it's just a random pop up one.
It can certainly happen. You never know what's going to happen at the Clash. So.
Yeah, you never know. Anything can happen at the Clash, like a wedding. Whose crazy idea is that? Speaking of like mermaid related things, Shane got a new toy this week, and I thought you'd love it. Look at this.
Aww,
look how cute that is, and it's made for like aggressive chewers, so it's like hard to squeak it, so it should take him maybe a week or so to chew through that. Alishan says YouTuber Metatron did a recent stream where the G-Rail. Why did I say that? The Grail was discussed vis-a-vis medieval accuracy, and I'm sure it wasn't very close. But it can't be too far off. Except I don't think
she's so excited now. She saw a seahorse on this screen.
Right? I finally got one, Zen, without learning saltwater. I beat Zenny to seahorses.
Yep. Got to up your games in, Ginger.
Yeah. Let's see. And it's not populating anymore on this side, but I see that just one more fish has come in. Happy Thursday, Jesse.
Cody V's here too.
Welcome in. Happy Thursday. And refresh our participant list to see if it does.
Griffin's here too.
Yeah. Hi, Griff.
And yeah. Branton, like Cat.
Branton, you got some great dance moves. Branton, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I'm so far behind. Because Cody V, that's what I thought I misheard you at. Hello. Almost never do YouTube stuff at YouTube events. I'm bad at my job. Well, because you just get so wrapped up in the event and it's so busy. It's hard.
Yeah.
It really is. Sneaking in the back door, silently finding a seed.
Yeah, Cody said they all snuck in. They came in together too, so they must have been at a party somewhere else.
The Holy G-Rail is the adult version of that movie.
The G-Rail.
I was going to read it as the Holy Grail. In medieval times, there were no horses, only coconuts.
Do you put the lime in the coconut?
Only if the African swallows do it. European swallows are not heavy enough to carry that.
Speaking of medieval times, I think we're going to go there next week.
Oh, to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Butterfly hasn't been there since she was 8. And she was the queen of the court that time. So, she got the little sash and everything. But
Yeah, that's
she don't remember that much. But I like going.
yeah. Now,
I
what do you
use her as my excuse to go to these kinds of things.
So when you go this year, what do you have anything planned, or you're just gonna see what happens?
We kind of see what just drops, but we try to plan at least one show each trip.
Yeah.
And I said, I want to go back to there.
Yeah, that's a really cool place. You going to the medieval place again, or was that like a one and done?
No, we're going to go back to the same one.
Oh, cool.
But it's got horses in it, I like horses,
Mm-hmm.
and but it's a dinner attraction, so you get a meal and get all, get to see it all.
Yeah. uh, Goodness
And they
gracious.
have a cool, like a museum in there too.
I was trying to remember Black Powder's name, Mark.
Mark.
I issued a challenge. He said, I will donate $100 super chat to anyone who can get Zenny on a stream. Oh no, Zenny's a target on her back now. Oh goodness. But a sparrow can't carry it. It's not a matter of where he grips it.
Well, Zenny may be in the stream somewhere over during that wedding, because I heard somebody said we're going to try to stream it, but with the music in there, it'll get copyrighted.
Yeah, they would have to be willing to take on them. I'm not sure. The debate is still out, Jenna, but based on studies, it could more likely be an African swallow based on air speed velocity, but we've yet to put it into test.
See now, Eric should be here to clarify, because he probably knows that.
He would know that. He's going, nerds! Oh my goodness. I don't care what you call me. It's awesome. Oh my goodness. I love that. Not only the moose, but the llamas. Have you seen the Holy Grail, Miss Didi, or are you totally lost?
It's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. Apparently, I wasn't paying attention. So
I watch it.
and maybe when I saw it come back on, I'll be, oh yeah, I remember this. But it's been a long time. That was out in what, 70s or 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geek says, so the $100, the cost of a margarita, you're on.
Well, see, Zen Ginger kind of put it out there for him.
Mm. So it says, I'm telling you, a few margaritas in, he's liable to have to pay up.
And she's a cheap date. That's why we like her.
Oh my goodness. Also, Faulty Towers trivia. Not much material for 12 episodes, though. I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen that. Scotty says, Jenna, can you please get the hospitality group to get a margarita food truck? Must get margaritas for Zen. Almost one spits my Zen. Leslie, you're my new bestie.
Look, you get those tickets for I think it's 3 drinks or something if you buy the certain package.
Yeah.
So Zen Ginger could be getting lots of coupons placed in her little purse or whatever she carries.
Mm-hmm. Very possible. Just keep stacking them up. Everyone give your drink vouchers to Zen.
Scotty's trying to get Jenna to do things, and Jenna told him she's not the boss at the glass. She can't make anybody do anything.
Where is Eric? I don't know. He's probably getting chased by a moose.
Well, he lost his dog this week.
Yeah, I know.
So had him for 12 years. So that's rough. Everything changes when you lose, especially if it stays in the house. Everything changes. It's hard.
I saw that post on Facebook, and I sent him lots of love. And I sent him some funnies, and they got him to laugh at least once. So I hope he feels better, though. That's so sad. It's so hard. Pets are so hard. We love them so much. It's never easy saying goodbye.
Oh, here's instructions right here.
Notes, do not give me one before the wedding or things could take a turn. Tequila either makes me fun or mean, and Foxy would be upset if I'm cursing out or guess like a pink flamingo. Don't make me put you in a headlock.
And when I worked at a bar, when the women got tequilas, they wanted to either fight or cry. It was so funny. You could see when he served them, it's like we could just sit back and wait.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to happen, one or the other. It go from one extreme to the other. And good Lord, if one of them's husband was cheating on them, we all got to hear about that in just a few minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy I don't drink. That sounds like you just like tequila is like a TMI thing.
A wet bouncer.
We have 32 entries in chat. I'm going to go ahead and enter stop. And it has a little B on there just because I wanted to be fancy. Leslie says she's dying.
Stop.
You guys are awesome. Yeah, stop. I see you said it had a nice red sangria with lunch today. It was lovely. Dang thing was $16. Oh my goodness, that's too much. Way too much. Welcome in. I see. Okay, now just one more fish is populated. Brenton Lightcap has populated. Sideshow is populated. Griffin's populated. Gil's Fish Room, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. I think Linky just might have had a hiccup. Okay, so we have wrong screen. Refresh. We have 32 entries to the wheel. These are all the lovely shoalmates that have entered. And remember, for anyone that has come in here that is new, if your name is drawn on the wheel, you have 30 seconds to respond to claim your spot on the fishy list. This is not to win a prize. This is get your name on the list to win the grand prize. Once it hits 50 names, we will draw for the grand prize. And right now we are drawing for number 28. So without further ado, good luck, guys. Here we go.
Mel Hackney, May.
May, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to say literally anything in chat. I jumped down to the bottom to make sure that.
And Brandon missed the hashtag.
Oh, I'm sorry, Branton. Maybe we'll try one more time.
We're down to 8, 7, 6.
May. No.
Oh, time's up.
Oh, I'm so sorry, May. Better luck next time, love. Think we should draw one more time, Miss Didi?
Yeah, the hashtag was what? Oh, we're not. Okay, go ahead.
Remove and close. So I'm going to go ahead and draw one more time. Well, I saw a few more people.
She got in too late, May. Next time, maybe.
I'm going to refresh because I know some more people have entered, and that puts May back on the wheel, but that's fine.
What was the hashtag so Brenton can enter?
Hashtag is Foxlyn.
Foxlyn this time. No, maybe she says she did, but the timer had already gone off.
Yeah.
As we hit a 30-second timer once we say your name. And she could have had a commercial, Nona. That sucks.
It does. And we're also on a delay. So, like, we're typically 20 to 30 seconds behind you guys. So, even with variation, like, you should still hear it you should hear it on time and stop on time versus when we say it a little bit before. It's live on our end. I just missed it, Shane. I'm sorry. But we're going to go ahead and spin again. May was on there, number 26. So there's many more chances to go. And you were put right back on the list. So did Brenton get his hashtag in? Yes, he did. Mousy did. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And we're going to draw again for number 28 on the fishy list. 37 entries. This is everyone that we have on the list. There's Mimi again. Okay, everyone.
Scotty.
And looking them over. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Remember, 30 seconds to respond as soon as your name is called. Good luck. Quiet.
Holly Gibbs.
Holly Gibbs, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond to get your name on the fishy list. Scotty says, May, in the DD rulebook, page 72, paragraph 20, line 10, you'll see that you have to answer in enough time.
That's right.
Exactly.
Holly, freaky fish lady. There she is.
Congratulations, Holly. You are number 28 on the fishy
With
list.
8 seconds to spare.
Yeah. Congratulations. And thank you all for participating. Record that and close. Stop sharing that. And Vibes
And if
is
you
not
don't,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Saying Vibes is not going this evening, so we're going to run a little bit overtime just so we can rehash the auction one more time. But before we do that, what were you getting into, Miss Didi?
There might be some people that's new tonight on this game. All it is, we are collecting 50 names on this list. And then when we get 50 names, we put them on another wheel of sorts, and we draw in. If you're answered within the time frame that you have to do on that one, you win a $100 gift card to your fishy store. And if you're overseas, you get a gift card for like PayPal.
Well, you know what?
So
This
everybody
is
can
probably
play.
a very good time to play the fishy list rules, because then we could probably do one more drawing for this evening. Why not? So go ahead and play the fishy list rules for all the newcomers, and I'll set up one more fishy list drawing for this evening.
This is an accumulative game that will be spread out across multiple live streams. A hashtag will be announced, and those who wish to enter can do so. The wheel or other tool will be used to select a name. The selected one will have 30 seconds to respond to have their name added to the fishy list. If they do not respond in the chat in the 30-second time frame limit, they are disqualified for this particular entry, but can enter again in the future. People can win the hashtag multiple times with their name being added to the designated list each time. After 50 entries have made it to the designated list, a drawing for the giveaway will be chosen in the near future. A giveaway tool will be used to select the winner from these entries. The selected winner will have 1 minute to respond back to be able to claim their prize. If they do not respond in the 1 minute time frame, their entry is removed from the list, and that's where having multiple entries helps, as it only removes that one entry. There will be no more than 3 attempts to select the winner from this list. If there is no winner after the 3rd attempt, then the prize choices will move on to the next list unless the game is not continued. These entries could be gathered on Foxy's Fishes, Not Her Members Only, Didi's Fin Den, Peppermint Creek Aquatics, or other live streams where Didi, Fox, or Brian appear, and if the host agrees. These could be scheduled live streams or pop-ups. There may be times when the host cannot work in the hashtag due to location, internet connection, or other reasons. The list entries cannot be gifted to others. However, the prize winner can gift their prize if they so choose by emailing Foxy or Didi. Remember, do not enter with multiple accounts. If it is determined to happen, then you will be disqualified from this and future fishy list games. All of our friends are welcome to participate, as there are several prizes to choose from. These will be mentioned in live streams. And good luck, everyone. This is a story from somewhere.
I still never cut up that second video that I accidentally hooked onto that. So, Whip says, I need Didi to walk me through how to do this AI thing. I know she's really good at it.
I made him an intro. I don't know if he's used it or yet, because but by the time I got there the other night, it was already on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
So I have.
But if anybody else needs something, if I can, I'll fix it for you.
Yeah. Didi's really good. She's got a lot more tricks up her sleeve than I do on my editor. She's really good at it. Hi,
Now you get what you get, but it's free.
Well, you got some good stuff. Welcome in, Christopher. Thank you for joining us. Coral, 3G, Crowntail. Happy Thursday, lovelies. We're doing one more drawing for this evening, so enter hashtag auction now for your chance to get your name and be 29 on the fishy list. This is just to get your name on the list for the newcomers. Then once the list reaches 50 names, we'll draw for a grand prize to a and the winner gets a $100 gift card to the fishy store of their choosing. hopefully it'll be a fishy store. We hope you'll support a hobbyist, but it is to wherever you'd like to go. And if it's an international shoalmate that wins, you get $100 PayPal. So that all of our shoalmates can participate. Gosh darn it, my brain is not functioning. I'm so sorry. I stumbled through that so hard.
You did good.
But it says, little do they know, I'm the only one here, and I have 32 different YouTube accounts, and they think they're talking to a bunch of different people.
For some reason, I don't think Whip has it in him for 32 accounts.
Whip super bot. I sure
Maybe
hope not.
15.
Yeah, I did the hashtag auction so that we can rehash one more time that we are doing the Foxland benefit auction this Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central on Stephen P's channel. This is what Stephen has deemed the mega auction. There's going to be over 50 lot items up for auction. And this benefit auction is to help us pay for the pizza party that we'll be having after our wedding, after the ceremony, and maybe some travel expenses such as the hotel stay and some gas. It should be a really good event. There's a lot of amazing donated items. There is for sure one international available item, so that's really cool. There's one maybe. We're still working out the details on that, but we for sure have one that we were able to do as international. So I'm so very grateful for that. So at least we can include all of our shoalmates in one item. And it's just going to be a great evening. And we get to hang out with the P's. How much better can that be? But in lieu of that, they will not be streaming tomorrow evening. I apologize. Please don't come at me. I know you guys hate when you miss the P stream, but you guys get like probably 4 hours straight of the P's on Saturday. So that should be amazing.
And it's y'all's bridal shower.
Yes. It's the best way to put it, bridal. It's our online bridal shower. And Zenny has put up the link. Thank you so very much for that, Zenny. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. She put up a bunch of links. Thank you, Zenny. And Black Powder Aquatics, Mark, with a $10 super chat. Thank you so very much for that. Greatly appreciate you. He says Zenny's Margarita Fund. You hear that, Zenny? I'm gonna get you a margarita now. Thank you so very much. And although this is a membership, I find it. Who laughs like that? Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for that, Mark. Let's see. Christopher says, I will just be getting home from a long road trip, but I will be ready to bid. I'm going to win something. Awesome. Yes, even if you guys just turn out to hang out and chat, that would be awesome too. Scotty says, whip in the Didi Direction of Life Guidebook of Rules, page 112, paragraph 7, line 10. It says you can only use one account.
Scotty's on it. He's security.
And then Zen says, blame Flunksy.
He's the fishy list of security.
Yeah. Jess said, this will be the YouTube auction of the year to attend. Definitely a lot of one-time only items, Jess. Like a lot of Jeff's are for one-time only auctions. I know Skulls, there's, I believe he said they're only available for this auction until he has more for next year. I know Lance's Sleeper Barbecues, there's a random limited number of the towels and the koozies that he made. So once they're gone, and there's going to just be random bids on those throughout the stream. They'll pop up. So, goodness, it's going to be a really good stream. It's going to be quite entertaining.
Now look, Coro is on it right now.
This course says, for any and all grievances about Foxy scheduling, Venmo or PayPal $25 to Brian for your grievance to be heard. Says, I did not consent to no stream tomorrow night.
I thought you were consenting adult geek.
I'm so sorry. Judy says, in Dee Dee's rule book, paragraph 4, sentence 13, the fifth word is and. Is that next to me?
They don't know it, but here's my rule book.
Anything as she ain't
You should
getting.
try living here.
And welcome in Fish Frenzy Addiction, Better Aquatics. Thank you for joining us, lovely. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Steve says, Geek, I was under the impression you signed the form that authorized Brenton to approve our cancellation. As Christopher says, I think my favorite stream ever was the one where Foxy hit 100 show members for the first time. Is that when I cried? I tend to be an emotional person. Mark says, Hot Mess number 69 was my favorite.
Greg's got it. Poor Tony. He's right. I feel sorry for him myself.
Oh, goodness. Christopher says,
Scotty's trying to tell it his is thick. Okay, Scotty, put it away.
Still talking about his python because I'm still a little bit up in that.
We've heard about it all night tonight. We don't hear about how thick it is.
I know. I thought he was tired. I thought his python wore him out and he was upstairs drinking a beer. Shouldn't he be sleeping by now?
Yeah. Oh, he's already typed, I'm here, like ready to hit the button. So if we call his name, he can do it faster. And that's what some people do. They pre-type. That way when they hear their name, they can just hit the button, get ready.
I know. He does that even when he doesn't win.
You know what? And that's pretty darn smart. Scotty's a smart fella.
He's ahead of the curve. Christopher says, I am late. Where was there a list of what's going to be auctioned? We did not show a list, Christopher, but the mega auction live stream is already set up on Stephen P's channel. You can go over there. I'm sure Ahmad will drop the link in chat. If you click on that and check out the description, there's the live stream, the auction rules, and then there's the list of all the donators and all the items that they have donated for the auction, and the general price if their shipping was donated or how much their shipping may be, because there's a variance between some depending on which shipping you choose.
Look, and now look at Whip. He's a smart guy now. Oh, auction,
Hashtag
auction,
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 auction. Thank you so very much, Asshole. I appreciate you.
Good try, Whip.
Christopher says there was lots of crying. Oh my goodness, I think I remember that. Is that where I cried so much that when we got off stream, Dee Dee, I started gagging because I cried so much.
I can't remember. This is what how many have we done?
We're at 202. 202. Yeah,
Past last
crazy.
week is kind of like a blur. Last week might even be a blur for me.
Well, yeah, the older you get, the less you remember, and I feel like I'm 80 because I'm a goldfish. Hi, my name is Dory. RJ says, sorry, I have a local buyer asking me questions about the EV car. He bought them 2 weeks ago. No worries.
Wow.
No worries. I'm probably going to go over here and refresh the list. And if it's a number that I like, we'll type stop and chat. Let's see, 36 entries. That's not so bad. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys one more minute to get your hashtag in there, to get your name on the fishy list. Hashtag auction. Do that now. Dee Dee's Findon member for 22 months. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. It has been almost 2 years.
Can you refresh the wheel? Because Jorge just typed in auction, and Jody P needs to type in hashtag auction. She got hers.
Yeah,
And
hashtag
Skull.
auction. Yes, I'll
Everybody
refresh
was
the
taking
wheel.
a poop or something while we were doing this.
No worries. Once I'm done with this, before I click to spin, I'll refresh the wheel one more time. But yes, almost 2 years monetized. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is bananas.
Doesn't
And you've
seem
been
like
here
it's
for
only been a
every
year.
moment of it. Oh my goodness. It honestly, it just seems like we just started this yesterday. Oh my goodness. There isn't a better work wife for me in the whole wide world. And I'm glad it's you, Miss Dee Dee. Thank you so much for all of your support every step of the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now, see, I'm having the issue tonight that you normally have where the video like stops or doesn't play for you. It's doing that for me this evening.
Now I've seen the whole birthday video. I've seen everything tonight.
Awesome.
Big
So I have
Steve is
the
upset because I knew he was pooping it at that time. He's trying to deny
Was
it,
it a
but I
spooky-
know it was probably a spooky dookie too.
I was going to say, are we back on the spooky dookies? And Geek Boy has gifted 1 Foxy's Fishers membership. Geek, thank you so very much for that. But I don't know if you noticed, but you made it even, and we're now at 136 members. I'm sorry, I have a hiccup to the channel. Thank you so very much for that, Miss Didi. Can you see where that went to?
Yeah, it went to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights.
Well, welcome to Shoal, Daniel. And just so you guys know, this is what Geek's really out there doing.
Come on over if you wanna have a good time. Don't go playing around, but now's the time to cross the line. Show me what's inside that soul to let you feel mine. Come on, they said our mind and bodies intertwined. You don't need to fall to the call, cause they said so.
Curtis showing out there too.
Oh, that was so cool. And Big Steve glass boxes to make it uneven again. Odd. I couldn't think of the
He's
word
jumped on the
odd.
ship of Geek. He says it can't be even.
So he gifted 1 Foxy's Fishes memberships for a total of 137 members to the channel. Oh my goodness, 137. Yes, 137 members to the channel. Thank you so very much for that, Big Steve. And who did that go to, Miss Didi?
It went to M&C Aquatics, Mike,
Awesome. Welcome
who
to
has a
Shoal,
new
Mike.
grandbaby.
I know, and he's so stinking cute. Congratulations, and thank you so very much, Big Steve.
I was showing that to Butterfly earlier, and she thinks it really was me. And Dennis said, "We got a performance coming up, buddy."
Oh, that's funny. And welcome in Better Aquatics. Did I say hello, Fish Fungi Addiction? If not, I'm sorry.
No,
Hello,
we missed
welcome
it. He came in while we were doing something.
Well, I apologize. I just saw you appear populate on the list. So welcome in. And Tony Loon has gifted 5 Foxy's Fishes memberships. Oh my goodness, Tony. Thank you so very much for that. I greatly appreciate that. So that puts us at 142 members to the channel. Thank you so very much for that, Tony. And who did those go to, Miss Didi?
One went to Anna Banana, Bunny Viper, Sideshow Cody V, Jim's Fish, and Benjamin Peters.
Well, welcome to Shoal, guys. And again, thank you so very much, Tony. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. And then Cora Works, a member for 18 months. Oh my goodness, a year and a half, Cora.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much for all your love and support. And he says, holy moly, it's that time again. I know, it's crazy. Thank you so very much. Let's see a little bit of Pep's tractor dates.
A boy band.
Yes. And Christopher just got approved by Aquarium Glasser for a wholesale account. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Congratulations. Very, very cool. Yes, evens versus odds. So we're at 142. Let's see if Geek will leave it even or not. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and type stop in chat, and we're going to go over and refresh the wheel for this evening. Who wears short shorts? Well, I don't think Brenton wears shorts at all.
Look, I remember when that was like a brand new commercial.
Right? There wears. I'm that old. So we have 41 participants to get their name on the fishy list, and these are all the fantastic people that have entered to get on their name on the list. Now remember, if your name is drawn, you have 30 seconds to respond to claim number 29 on the fishy list. So without further ado, guys, here we go. Good luck.
Shane's tanks and bowls.
Shane's Tanks and Bowls, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to say literally anything in chat.
Just anything. And look, and Whip he is testing Zen Ginger.
He said, son of a.
She's fixing to time him, and Shane's here.
Congratulations. Go Tits.
Go Tits. Did you see where Whips read that the other night when I typed it in?
Never forgot that. He's never forgot when we said got it and it said go Tits.
I loved it. He's my hero.
I love it so much. Congratulations, Shane. You are number 29 on the fishy list. We are only 21 names away for drawing for our grand prize. Thank you all so very much for participating. And again, congratulations, Shane. Oh, goodness. We are currently at 7:29. We have gone a whole extra half hour because Vibes isn't streaming this evening. Do we know if Ed is going this evening, Miss Didi? Maybe?
I do not know.
I haven't seen any.
Check the Fish Fam link calendar.
Mm-hmm.
As that's where you go to be in the know.
Exactly. Is fishfam.link. Because I know that we do also have some lurkers in chat. Well, some lurkers of the stream that only lurk and never chat.
Well, he's on the calendar, but so is Smokey and Vibes.
Okay.
So who knows? Of course, Whip should know because he'll probably be up there with him.
He said, I happen to know that without a doubt that Ed is going. Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. Good to know. Ed is in 1 hour exactly. So yeah, when you guys head on over to Ed this evening, please use hashtag Foxland Auction. I know it's still a long time away, but if you guys
not really. It'll be right here.
If you guys remember, please feel free to use that. Definitely tune in this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central to Stephen P's channel for the Foxland Benefit Mega Auction. It's going to be so much fun. And most of the donors are going to come up on panel to talk about their lot auctions as well. So maybe we'll even get to see a few new faces that we haven't seen before. So definitely tune in for the fun and the camaraderie. And if there's anything you like on, feel free to bid. And you all... just totally, my brain just went totally blank. So, is there anything you would like to say before we head on out for this evening?
Well, I'm just wondering where they're going to find Whip because he's done it again, and I think she's having to swear on all that is holy, so he's fixing to get the button pushed on him.
Oh, what happened?
And he keeps typing auction, so he's seeing if he's testing her to see if she's going to do what she says. He's trying you, Zen Ginger. He's trying you.
Don't make me time out one of my own groomsmen. Come on.
and look, she has magical powers, and it might not be through the YouTubes that you get yours, but you mess with Zen Ginger, you will get yours. And Embassy Aquatics, he has trouble getting on the Fish Family calendar to be right, and it's about his times. So I don't really know. Oh, Jen is in here to help him, give him some advice.
Does it say what time zone it thinks you're in? Check out the bottom. And Geek. Of course he did. He slipped in one more Foxy's Fishes memberships there. So we're at 147 members to the channel. Whip 47. Thank you so very much for that, Geek. You are awesome. Miss Didi, are you able to see who that went to?
Yeah, that went to the moneyless maven, Shirley.
Awesome. Congratulations, Shirley. Welcome to Shoal. And thank you so very much, Geek.
And that's what Kitty's brain looks like when he's picking out his favorite cereal this week.
Straight out of bed. Brendan, if you want to win something, yeah, you might have to wear all pink for the auction. Maybe have Willow's nearby with a cute little pink head, her little hair bow. I know, Kenny is so funny. I laugh so hard. Mark's like, nope, it's got to be even 140. Mark, thank you so very much for that. And who did I go to? Miss Didi.
That went to Holly Gibbs, the freaky fish lady.
Awesome. Welcome to Shoal, Holly, and thank you so very much for that, Mark.
Whole lot of shaking going on in there.
Oh, Geek is like, I will not be outside. 149 members. Geek, thank you so very much. And who did that go to, Miss Didi?
That went to Ashley Duh Tanks.
I'm sorry,
That's
one more
kinda
time.
Ashley Duh Tanks.
Oh, Ashley, thanks. Thank you so very much, Geek. You know what? Let's see what Funkity is doing down there in Florida, since he's a Florida man.
You don't need to fall to the call, 'cause they said so. You don't need to fall to the call, 'cause they said so.
Mark will not be denied.
Mark has made it to 150 members. Mark, thank you so very much for that. And who got that one, Miss Didi?
The Marks went to Just One More Fish, Jesse.
Awesome. Welcome to Shoal, Jesse. And you know what? I think we need a little butter sauce up in here. Thank you, Mark.
And he says it not what happened on his watch.
151. Geek is winning right now. So very much for that, Geek. Miss Didi, who did that go to?
That one went to My Fish Tanks Aquatics, John.
Awesome. Welcome to Shoal, John, and thank you so much for that, Geek. Scotty, you smell something?
Did somebody report a fire?
And
151 members. Thank you so very much.
Skipper sticking his toe in it.
Geek Boy has gifted one Foxy's Fishes membership to make 152 members to the channel. My cheeks are sore.
That's starting to get OAD.
Thank you so very much for that, Skipper. And who did those go? Who did that go to, Miss Didi?
That one went to Papa Shrimp, Jerry.
Awesome. Welcome to Shoal, Papa Shrimp, and thank you so much, Skipper.
Oh, now she's serious when she comes on that pole. She's serious at that point.
I don't show that one too often. Oh my goodness. Another one. Mark still saying one Foxy's Fishes membership. That puts us at 153 members. Thank you so very much, Mark. And who did that go to, Miss Didi?
That one went to Jenny Lynn.
Awesome. Welcome to Shoal, Jenny Lynn, and thank you, Mark. And then Big Steve is gifted one Foxy's. This is 154, correct?
I don't know. I'm just
losing
trying to
count.
keep the page right up here.
I think it's 154. Thank you so very much, Big Steve. And who did that go to, Miss Didi?
That one went to Cecil Mayberry.
Awesome. Welcome to Shoal, Cecil, and thank you, Big Steve.
Fat Kitty in the City.
Geek Boy says, "Bam!"
So does that make 159? We're at 159 members to the channel. Thank you so very much for that, Geek Boy. And who do those go to, Miss Didi?
One went to Danny, Glassbox Hero, another Sarah the Great, Michael, New Local Austin, Kim Carden, and Caleb Shirley.
Thank you so very much, Geek, and welcome to Shoal, guys. You guys are bananas.
You and I know you ain't about that life.
Drop with me now. Drop with me now.
Some of my best work.
Mark.
Oh, we're clicking and a clicking.
He will not be outside. He's like, no, it's going to be even this evening. Let's get to another Bucky Stitches membership. Mark, thank you so much for that. That makes us 160 members to the channel. That is amazing. Thank you so very much. Who did that go to, Miss? Who did those? Oh, that one went to Miss Didi.
That one went to Anthony J. Chihoto.
Oh,
New name for me.
He's been on the list before, so welcome back to Shoal, Anthony. I think he was on the list once before. So welcome back to Shoal, Anthony, and thank you again, Mark, so very much. What is Jenna up to?
She looks a little stressed there, don't she?
A little bit. That's closer, but there's a handful of you still slacking on the like button. And we are 40 minutes over time at 160 members to the channel. That's crazy. Fast Kitty in the city. Yep. Mike says, I am done. Got to save some money for the auction. And thank you so very much for that. Yes, we're going to go ahead
That was
and end
fun.
the stream this evening. Yeah, that's always fun when they go on a run like that. And I want to say a very special thank you to Bionic Bigfoot, Mark Sturlson, Scotty the Fish Freak, Flying Mouse Aquatics, Black Powder Aquatics, Dee Dee's Finden, Geek Boy, Big Steve, Toonie Loon, Cora Works, Geek Boy, Mark Sturlson, Geek Boy, Mark Sturlson, Geek Boy, Skipper, Mark Sturlson, Big Steve, Geek Boy, Mark Sturlson, Peplin Creek Aquatics. Hi, honey. Member for 22 months. Special thanks to Jill Kane for the birthday dinner. Yes, Jill bought us dinner out at the Brazilian Steakhouse. Thank you
that's
so
very
very
sweet.
much for that. And thank you so much for your love and support for the past 22 months, honey. I mean, you had no choice, but I'm going to put your favorite video too. Thank you so very much.
I couldn't
love
find the
that.
right music, so I had to just make up noises.
I thought it was fun. And
I don't know how I made that sound like a rubber band thing. I don't even remember how I did that.
Maybe it was just when you auto-tuned it or like changed your voice, it kind of gave it that little
I might
robot
have, because I
voice.
do that a lot.
Yeah. And Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff K is like, we can't leave yet. Member for 22 months. Thank you so very much. And he says, happy hatching day. Yes, happy birthday to everyone that had a birthday, especially my honey bunny this past week. And thank you so very much for your support to the channel. Greatly, greatly appreciate you, Jeff. I'm looking for a video. Oh, you know what? Let's see how Honey's doing on the poll this evening. They don't want us to go anywhere. Brenton Lightcap, member for 6 months, says hashtag Wisconsin Fish Fam. For you too. Thank you so very much for your love and support for the past 6 months. And it was amazing meeting you and everyone this past weekend. And thank you so very much for that, Brenton. And then we have Paul McCarthy, a member for 11 months. Thank you so very much for that, Paul. Greatly appreciate your support. Let us play you a video as well.
Is that a snow bunny?
I think so. And Whip's World member for 15 months. Thank you so very much, Whip. And he says, just to keep you live for 1 more minute. Hashtag GoTit. Thank you so very much for that. Greatly, greatly appreciate you.
Boosie's going, I don't know about this. Oh, what the heck? I'm going to do it.
I love it. I love it. And Geek Boy member for 22 months. Oh my goodness, just almost 2 years as well. This is what website? What? What does that even refer to? Oh my goodness. We will have our website.
That was a stupid voice to text. Ain't no tell. What did he really say?
Oh, I am not sure, but welcome in, Ames. Happy Thursday. It's lovely to see you in here.
Haven't seen Ames around in a long time.
I know, and I know she
Geek was saying what Whip said. That's North Carolinian translation.
Oh.
It translates to what website?
Oh, and I know that Ames is healing. She had shoulder surgery a few weeks ago, and I hope it's getting a little easier on you, Ames. I hope you're healing up nice and well. But Geek Boy member for 22 months. Let us play you a video. Thank you so very much for that. What video haven't I played you yet this evening? Oh, is this the one where my boobs grow? Thank you so much for your support.
The things I can talk her into doing sometimes. I should have been a sales lady.
Sunny gave us a $2 super chat. Thank you so much for that, lovely. She says, whoops, sorry, tripped and fell on a super chat. Thank you so much for that, Sunny. Oh my goodness, what's left over here to play? Oh, you know what? We can play some jailbait. Thank you so much, Sunny.
That's right.
And Ames says that it's better minimizing the pain with the painkiller. Nice to hear. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better from that. Brenton says, we're so close to 8, you might as well just round up. I know, right? 13 more minutes. Is that what you guys are trying to do? And Peppa goes, hashtag motorboat. Empire Beard Jeff Kane has given us a 99-cent super sticker. Let me guess, did he poop on us?
He did. A big old pile of it, too.
Nice, hot, and steamy fresh.
It looks hot.
Thank you so very much for pooping on us.
Scotty's jealous.
Good grief, Peplin. Jealous of his motorboat. Welcome in, Christine Sweetacres. Thank you for joining us. I guess we can go for 13 more minutes. I was going to talk my way out of this wet paper bag, but well, why not stay
Yes,
on
that
more
was you, Craig.
minutes? So what are we going to talk? What are we going to talk about for the next 12 minutes?
Well, let's do another name
My
on the
face
list.
hurts.
That way it'll go up to 30. And Ames does not know how to poop on it.
It's better. It's better you don't names.
At least we have one. We have one person that's still, innocent in here.
Who?
Ames, she don't know how to do it yet.
Oh goodness. But yeah, we could do one more fishy list name for this evening. What should the hashtag be? You pick it this time.
Poop.
Poop. We can do that.
And Brian says, keep going because dinner can't get any colder at this point.
That's what the
What are you
microwave is.
having tonight?
I believe he made hamburgers and French fries.
Oh, maybe I should come up and have some dinner with you.
I know,
I
right?
took one of my
Like the
cousins out for
normally-
her birthday for lunch, and I'm hungry now. I don't want poop,
Normally-
though.
Normally we just bake the French fries, but we deep fry them tonight, so they should be extra good. No, really, how can I send in 99 cents? There should be a little button at the bottom right of the chat that I think is,
It's a dollar sign, like a dollar
Yes.
bill.
if you click on that, it should give you the option for different stickers for super chat, or I think membership is there as well. I haven't been on that side in a while, but that's what it should be.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're
something
gonna
looks
let
like.
this go for a few minutes.
In the little chat bar, you either have your little smiley faces or some money. Make it rain. Yeah, we could have gone with Dookie too. All that stuff is important. You have to listen to your body.
Exactly. And fiber is very important.
Yeah.
What is she been saying right there?
She's saying go that way and then that way. That. Dollar
like
in a
you
box. You get the amount.
And then Linky just came in and said thank you to Zenny for the super chat you did earlier. You got 50 different spellings.
Yeah.
One in a box, you get to choose the amount. Oh. So yeah, we're gonna let this go.
I had to replace my Lanier air, that piston pump thing this past week.
Mm-hmm. How did that go?
And I'm so glad it's fine. The new one got here. I ordered it from the coop, and it was here like within 3 days. And I'm so glad to see that thing, because I was having to turn my pump off about every 6 to 7 hours for an hour or so and let it cool down, because the harder it got, the less it put out. That don't happen like that way in real life, but that's the way it happens with an air piston pump. And it was so nice. It was like, oh my gosh, y'all can probably hear the bubbles going on, because I had all these things like wide open just to keep it going. And that was so nice. And I got me some like those coarse filters and the fine filter for my above tank sumps and stuff. So yeah. And I got other things from the coop. They sell all kinds of stuff, that they didn't have a couple years ago.
Yeah, they've excuse me, they've evolved their selection over the years. Speaking of pumps, we were actually looking at pumps this week too.
For Brian, before the wedding.
Linear piston pumps. We currently have two Gemco 80s powering the fish house, but we're looking at either upgrading to the next one, power up, or just having one or getting another one to have as a spare. We have two currently in the house, so if one of them goes out, we're not going to have spares. But we really like the area. One has gotten a little loud. I caused a power outage at the house.
Oh, it's not just me then, because I thought it was me because you sound like you were in your aquarium.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, I foxed up and I kicked the breaker when I was blow drying my hair, and so the pumps went off, and when they came back on, one was a little bit louder, like annoyingly, like it makes a weird annoying sound now. So Brian's got to take that down to like fix it. So in the meantime, we need to have a backup, and then we'll have that one as the backup pump.
Yep.
So yeah, it's always good to have backup pumps just in case you ever need one, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yep. I'm
But
gonna
some
work on
people
that
come
one.
in. Hey, Lish, I see. Hello, welcome in. Who else just popped in here that I just saw? Dawn, Boys Fishing, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Maybe I sound like because our internet's really crappy right now. It's been
It was just for a smidge, you know.
Yeah. If it goes
And
down,
Lisa came in. Did you say hi to her? I might have missed because I'm.
Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday.
And Ames was successful.
Yay! Congratulations. She pooped on us.
Well,
Awesome.
let's see what she pooped. Well, she just gave you $2. She didn't poop on you.
Well, she gave us a $2 super chat, but we know what she meant.
We know what she meant.
Human pile. Thank you so very much for that. Let me
My sister's here too.
Awesome. Welcome in, Debbie. Okay, here is your video, Ames. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Ames, and welcome in, Nancy. Happy Thursday. Alrighty, so how long do you think we should let this go for, Miss Didi, before we draw for?
We are at what time?
7:55.
My clock is saying 8. Oh, that's right, because I'm ahead of you. It's like, what? Well, we give it one more minute. Also, guess what? We took down our hot tub and took down this, we used 300 cinder blocks. Well, not cinder blocks, but the solid 2-inch blocks from my old house to make a platform to put that thing on. We got all that busted down and hauled off. So now I'm going to go to Tractor Supply and pick me out a new, bigger pond. So I think the biggest one they have here is a 300, which my fish should like it because they're in hundreds right now. So
I was going to say,
I think I'm going to connect the water so, they move into each other. So they'll have access to 500 gallons. Y'all know me. I like to stick a pipe in it.
Zen says, everyone, make sure you're up to live in the stream so you don't miss your name when it's called. Thank you.
That's right.
Refresh. And we're here at 7:56, so I'm going to go ahead and enter stop now. And we'll refresh the links.
Whip nose.
Let's see. Over here.
And Cora was, you might want to go back and read the chat. I don't know if he had time, but he was talking about some system that they use in Asian grocery stores. You might be interested in.
Let's see.
Don't be a May, she says. Get your finger on the butt.
You guys have a big enough system. It might be worth looking into a regenerative blower, especially if you can build a little shed and put it outside like a central AC unit or well pump. Huh. I never even heard of that. I'd have to look into that. And that's what they use at the
Neither.
H grocery and stuff with the walls of fish tanks as a regenerative blower. Interesting. I've never even heard of that. I'll have to look into that, Coral, to read up about it. But we're going to go ahead and draw for the name number 30 on the fishy list for this evening. I'm going to refresh one more time. It says we have 27 entries. These are all the fantastic shoalmates that have entered for their chance to get on the list. And remember,
Greg
guys, you have
Sage
30
uses
seconds.
one of those blowers. I'm sorry.
Oh, awesome. No worries. Greg Sage does? Yeah. Oh, I'll have to look into that. Like I said, I've never heard of that before. But we have 27 entries. Remember, you have 30 seconds to reply in chat once your name has been drawn. Without further ado, guys, good luck. Here we go.
Skipper's Aquariums.
Skipper, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to say literally anything in chat.
That's right, Skipper. Do not be listening to your body right now unless you have your phone right here. Look, Whipper's ready. He's like, he's like, I'm here.
Awesome. What's
Don't
ready?
be any
But what
good.
about
We're
Skip?
glad you're here. Okay, Skipper. Skipper.
Skipper. Say literally
What are you
anything.
running now?
Princess.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, sorry, Skip. Better luck next time. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and draw one more time. Rapid fire. Good luck, guys. Here
Wouldn't
we go.
want to be a Skipper.
Get a
David's
baby.
Athletics.
David, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat.
See, at least May's not by herself tonight. But there's
Listen,
plenty
I'm
more
still here.
times.
Listen.
David's here.
Well, congratulations, David. You are number 30 on the fishy list. Where's my pen? Thank you so very much for everyone for participating. And we are now up to 30 names on the list. We only have 20 more to go. And at that, I think my mouth is ready to stop talking. How about you, Miss Didi?
Jorge was on the toilet.
Aw, Spooky Dookie hit him. He got scared. Oh my
It don't
goodness.
take much to entertain me, y'all.
No, it's very easy. Mermaids, you know, we're very.
Is Michael here, New Local Austin?
Is he? Because if he is, I missed him.
Yeah, he's here too.
The list is not refreshing properly this evening. So if I'm missing people coming in, I do apologize. Welcome in.
And Dave's Aquariums just popped in too.
Hello, Dave's Aquariums. Thank you for joining us. Christopher says, my wife is mad. I didn't tell her the stream was on. How do I explain if she's watching? Also, I can't talk about her. Oh, she enjoys watching us too. Oh, that I like that. And hello,
Look,
Dave.
Scotty's trying to rub it on.
Rub it on
He
her
wants you
end.
to go the 30 minutes. Oh, yeah, you don't do it. Well, he does do it sometimes.
My dinner is already ice cold, Scotty. I already have to put it in the microwave. I don't want it to get any worse and like weird hard colds. We're going to head on out for this evening, but let me run through and say thank you to everyone that has donated again this evening. Ames Amazing Spirit, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, The Zen Ginger, Geek Boy, Whips World, Paul McCarthy, Branton Lightcap, Empire of Dirt Aquatics. I don't see that. Pepper Creek, Mark Sterlson, Geek Boy, Big Steve, Mark Sterlson, Skipper, Geek Boy, Mark Sterlson, Geek Boy, Mark Sterlson, Geek Boy, Coral Works, Blue Toonie Loon, Big Steve, Geek Boy, Didi, Black Powder, Flying Mouse. See, this is crazy. Scotty, Mark Sterlson. Oh my goodness. And then it goes up to Bionic Bigfoot and now on to Empire of Dirt for 99 cents super sticker. Did he poop on us again?
He winked at you
Even better.
with a little smirky smile.
Yeah, but what is he doing in this box? Mr. Fish got us to a member for 17 months. Cold dinner. It's worth it to be here with you guys, though. And thank you so very much for that, Lori. Greatly appreciate you. For 17 months. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, your fish corgi.
Another super sticker from Jeff. Oh my God.
And he's screaming at you.
Oh, now he's screaming at me. Thanks, Jeff. Love you too. Oh goodness, what have we not seen this nut? Have we seen the axolotl? I don't know if we've seen this one.
And Mark just thought he was done. He's whipped that wallet out one more time.
I know. I thought he's saving money for the auction on Saturday. Mark would have $5.
Well, he'll find some more. He's gonna have to pull out them, them big books he's got folded up everywhere.
Yeah.
He says, keep it up with his little pair doing his exercises.
My face hurts. Thank you so very much for that.
That's what she said. Vibes and Jay must have been dancing together a long time. They're really in rhythm with each other.
Very in unison, yes. And Nancy with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Nancy. She says, dinner's already cold and I just got home. Say la vie, what are you going to do? Thank you so very much for that.
They're doing their thing too.
Yeah, they are. And you too, Kayla. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in with us. And Jeff K 99-cent super sticker. What is that one?
With a red face. It looks like a devil kitty.
Now he's angry. Thank you so very much for that, Jeff. Oh, goodness. What have I not? Did I play Brian on the poll yet? I don't even know. I think we've seen all the poll. Here's another boat.
There's your motorboat, Brian.
Oh, goodness. Scotty. Oh, my goodness. 99-cent super sticker. What is that, Miss D?
That is who? Scotty, it's just 99 cents. He just giving you money.
Oh, thank you, Scotty. Greatly appreciate you.
Oh, I love Latin rhythm dancing. I just love it.
Oh, I do too. And Brandon says, this is the song this is the stream that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. But people are sorry to super chat, and I know we want to was in there forever, super chatting forever just because this is a stream that. Oh, Jeff. $10 super sticker. Thank you so very much for that, Jeff. Miss Didi, can you see what the super sticker is?
That's a little Shiba Inu dog, is that how you say it, with his little heart, just giving it some hugs and squeezes. Hey, Rachel.
Thank you so very much for that, Jeff. We need to see Jody on that wrecking disco ball one more time.
Yeah.
And the crowd went wild.
And then I see Scotty gave us another 99 cents per sticker. Or am I behind? No, that's right on cue. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that, Scotty. And what is that one, Miss Didi?
It's just 99 cents.
Oh, did we
Just
get
money.
that one already?
I think we did, but just in case if we're missing it,
Yeah.
I can't keep up with it. Jody's throwing balls everywhere. Things are going on. Boobies are flying. I don't know. Poles.
Let's end it with one more fat kitty attack. Thank you, Scotty.
Fat Kitty in the City.
You know, and I was really surprised that that pink disco ball threw Jody so easy.
Right?
I thought she could really ride that thing. I was disappointed in that.
Well, I don't know if she lost or if the rope snapped. We'll have to ask her.
Scotty says it won't let him poop.
Oh no, Abe, she'll have to teach him how. Oh yeah. Oh no, Jody lost her balls.
See, but Jeff's showing him how to do it. He's double pooped on us.
And in honor of Danny, she's a double poop 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 works as well, Scotty. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Jeff. Greatly appreciate you. What else can we play? What have I not played yet? I don't think I played this one. Thank you so very much for that, Jeff.
I do have a very big kamaka behind me. He's
That is
huge.
Beautiful, beautiful Kamaka. Yeah, my goodness. But I'm ready to tap out and go eat some cold dinner. I don't know about you, Miss Didi.
We don't really care that it's cold. We don't care.
Oh my goodness.
And he managed to finally poop on you.
Congratulations. Scotty took a big old poop on us.
I pooped.
Oh, thank you, Scotty. You know what? We need Rico in here now.
Yeah, his sister's correct. He listened to his body.
Oh, that's awesome. And again, guys, thank you so very much for all your gifts this evening. That is crazy. We've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. It is time to get on out of here. I know it's only 20 more minutes to end, but my face hurts so bad. I need to reserve these.
They're having
muscles.
pooping contests. I've never seen one of those.
It's
the
a
stuff that happens on Hot Mess Express.
It's a poop off. But when you guys head on over to Ed's this evening, please use hashtag Foxland Auction. Oh my goodness, it has been insane in here this evening. You guys are absolutely amazing. Oh, I missed Christopher's auction. Poop off. It's my poop off.
We got to remember that for our next hashtag for Fishy List.
Yeah, definitely.
A poopathon. Oh,
Swiffle's in the house. Welcome in, Swiffle. We're just about to head on out.
You keep trying to talk about food, and all we keep talking about is poop. It comes in one end or the other on all fish streams. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. This is the house of crazies. Yes, it is.
Yeah. We do what we
We're all
got to
mad
do. We all got to eat. We all got to poop. So.
But thank you guys so very much. There is 50 starred items on the other side of the screen here. That is crazy. Thank you all so very much for all your generosity and support this evening. And whether you are a participant, a lurker, or replay crew, we love each and every single one of you. Make sure you tune in this Saturday to Stephen P's channel for the Foxland Benefit Auction. Starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. There's over 50 lot auctions up. Thanks to our generous shoalmates for our, what is it called again, Miss Didi? What kind of party is it?
It's a bridal shower.
Bridal shower. There we go. Because I'm a tomboy and I can't remember this shit. Oh my goodness. So yes, definitely tune in for the benefit auction slash bridal shower. Foxy AM in the morning if you're up in a boot. 10 a.m. Eastern and 9 a.m. Central right here, same channel. Otherwise, we will see you on Saturday evening for the mega auction on Stephen P's channel, guys. Thank you so very much for all your love.
Are you going to be on in the morning?
Yes. Yes, because I'm batshit crazy. Where the fuck's the poop off? And Mark says, this house of crazies helps keep me sane. Well, I'm glad that you guys enjoy it because, man, you sure help fill up our cups as well. We love each and every single one of you. Call your loved ones, check in on them, say hello, give them some love over the phone if you're lucky enough to have them close. Pull them in, give them big, big hugs and big, big kisses because tomorrow is not promised. I say this every darn week. Tomorrow is not promised. Today is a gift, a present. Go forth, spread some love with it, guys. And while you're at it, plant a seed of kindness. The world can use so much kindness, and a beautiful garden can start from that one single seed that you sow. Thank you all for being here with us. Go give your fishies a kiss for us. We'll see you over at Ed's with hashtag Foxland Auction. Love you all. Have a fantastic evening. Mwah. Bye.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Sarah calls them the cat. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss? Oh.